Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday Live with Kim. I hope everybody had a fantastic week. God, I feel like this week flew by. I feel like October itself is flying by. I don't know about any of you guys, but I'm ready for the Halloween festivities that are going to be happening hopefully this weekend and all through next Thursday. I can't believe next Thursday is Halloween already, but I feel like it's been a whirlwind of a month so far. So I hope everybody is doing well out there. Hello to everybody in the chat. I have we're going to talk a little shocker. We're going to talk a little bit about DoorDash tonight. In the media this past week, they rolled out DoorDash expands rewards and offerings to drivers. And I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but some of it you can probably laugh at because I was going through it and laughing at some of it. And there was one point in there that I'm like, oh, they did announce this. I totally missed that. So we're gonna go over that tonight. So we'll either get a good chuckle out of it or roll our eyes at it, and then I'll get to the one that I'm like, oh, actually, that's actually kind of cool. So they first it was on DoorDash's website. So if you haven't seen it, it is right from DoorDash's website. I forget what news article I pulled what I'm reading off of, but okay, so they are first updating Dasher preferences. Hey guys, did you know that your Dasher preferences are there now? I feel like if you aren't maybe it hasn't rolled out to every market yet. I don't know. I feel like this has been in our general knowledge for a while now, but I guess they announced it to the media to make themselves look fantastic. That hey, they're giving Dashers preferences on what orders that they actually want to receive. So they were talking about the toggling off of shop and delivers. They were talking about toggling off on alcohol, and Dashers have the opportunity now to earn more. Blah blah blah. So it's very interesting. I always find whenever they put out a list of like, hey, these are 5 new things we're offering Dashers, or hey, this is 5 new things that are available to the customer, is stuff that's already been in circulation for a while now. And it is not new news. I guess maybe to the media it's new news, maybe to the everyday person it's new news, but to us dashers it's not new news. And then they talk about dasher rewards and how they updated their tier system to be more streamlined. Really, the funny thing about this is it was like a paragraph long. And no point did they talk about acceptance rate, forcing dashers to take orders that they don't want to take to remain in these different tiers. None of that was in the article. It was about the rewards and how fantastic the rewards program is and how they're able to reward drivers for being top drivers in their bunch of dashers out there. I'm like, really? This is what's so fantastic about their new rewards program. Do you guys actually find that amusing? Because I actually find that highly amusing. I'm just saying. So, the rewards program, I'm going to skip the third one because that's actually the good one. This one I found amusing too. They're improving the referral experience for Dashers too. When was the last time you guys actually saw a referral bonus? I know I've been seeing a couple of you guys leaving me messages or even leaving comments that referrals are back in your area. Referrals aren't back in my area whatsoever. I don't know about you guys, but I haven't seen a referral bonus in like years, not even months at this point, years. And yeah, it's your program. It's a joke. I just think it's really funny. Go back to the rewards program because we were talking about it. I find it very amusing that they want themselves to look really good in the media's light, right? But they don't give the real behind the rewards program and what a dasher actually has to do just to maintain the top status in these rewards programs. It's a joke, honestly, to your point. So let me have you guys when was the last time you guys actually saw a referral bonus in your area? I'm just curious. Like I said, it's been years since it's been mine. So I guess if it does work in your market or does work in your area, supposedly you're now going to be able to track the progress of your person that you're referring so you can get the referral bonus. So supposedly there's a new tracking progress. I guess if a referral bonus ever comes to my market, I guess I can figure that out. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever referred anybody to DoorDash, so I don't even know whether this would actually pertain to me. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bubba Sue, it has literally been years since I've seen referrals here. Years. I don't know. Just saying. It's absolutely crazy to me. But anyway, I just lost my phone. I'm like, where's my phone? I just lost my phone. Oh, okay, interesting. So your last referral in your area was February, March. Okay, so you're one up on. I want to say it's been a good 2 to 3 years since I've actually seen money pop up. I can look sporadically every now and then, but so Thomas, 2019 was the last time you saw yours. See, it's crazy to me. Oh, interesting, Rex. So your referral back in December, in January when they were busiest. I don't know. So I'm assuming was that that's in California, right, Rick? I'm just curious. I'm just curious where everybody is at to see where these referrals are coming at. Crazy. Crazy town. And oh my God. Thank you for Christopher Taylor. Much appreciated. So yeah, I really think that it is a complete joke when they were talking about referral bonuses. I'm just saying, I'm just throwing it out there. So interesting. Do you guys find this interesting? I actually find this highly interesting. The next one was a a Dasher Relief Fund. Actually, this one be kind of cool. I don't know how hard it is or it will be to get something like this, but it's an emergency financial support hardship grant, and it's mainly given out to dashers during hard times for death and natural disasters up to $1,000. Now, I don't know how you go about getting it. They didn't go into detail. They just said that it will be an available resource for dashers. So I actually think that's really cool, especially if you're going through a hard time. And if it's not too difficult to get and it's actually easily accessible to dashers. So I think that's actually pretty cool. Okay. And then the last one. So we all know that or if you don't know, maybe this is breaking news for you guys. So the breaking news, I think it was said a couple of weeks ago that the Dasher card was going to be going away. But they didn't give any indication, a new bank. They didn't give any indication of what was happening. They just basically announced that they were ending their partnership with the Dasher card. So now they announced in this article that it's now going to be called the Dasher Crimson card. Did you guys hear this? So the Dasher Crimson card is new and improved banking, according to DoorDash, with zero fees. You get cash back on gas, EV, charging, and a whole bunch of other different rewards. And every Dasher should be hearing about this within the next couple of weeks to the next couple of months. So interesting, right? I'm hoping it's going to be a smooth transition for everybody. I'm hoping that it should be an interesting transition to see the difference between the Dasher card and this new Crimson card. Um, like I said, I knew that they were ending their partnership with the Dasher card. I just didn't know what it was going to. So I guess this really officially announces exactly, or I should say Dasher Direct. I kept saying Dasher Card. I kept meaning to say Dasher Direct. So Dasher Direct going away. Crimson, here we come. Do you guys actually use the Dasher Direct card? Or I'm just curious because I do. I've used it since it actually came out. I feel like it's an easier process to do the cash out process with DoorDash. So I guess it'll be an interesting transition. I'm hoping it's going to be like I remember, what was it, a year or 2 years ago with Walmart Spark when they changed from one bank to another. I feel like that was a very seamless transition. So I'm hoping it's the same process with this as well. Yeah, no, I haven't gotten any information. Like I said, when I was reading this article, it was the first thing I'm like, oh, I didn't know this. So, first thing I've actually seen come across that actually announced exactly what it was. Oh, I forgot one more thing. They are now also introducing a chat bot, which is a new AI to on the help screen. So if you have any questions that you need help with regarding the Dasher app, the new chat bot hopefully will be able to answer the questions for you. So those are the things that are new and improved on DoorDash. So I don't know. What do you guys think? I feel like I got one thing out of what was it? One, two, three, four, five, six things that they announced. I got one thing out of it. Did you guys get more than one thing out of this? I got one. How many did you guys get out of this? I can't. But yeah, I think Spark did it pretty seamlessly. So hopefully they took a page out of the way that they did it. So here, I don't talk highly a lot about Spark. That's the one thing I can actually talk good about them it was a very seamless transition. Oh, interesting. So there's a new round going on now. Okay, so be aware, new round of scammers taking advantage of the DoorDash or the DoorDash card switch. Ugh. Guys, always watch your back. I always say don't fall for this crap. And the crap meaning support will never, hardly ever call you. And if they do call you, they are not asking anything about your account information, your social security numbers, your address. They're never asking you personal information. So guys, just don't please don't fall for it. I feel like for me, it's a no brainer. And like, really, every time I think someone falls for something, I'm like, oh my God, please don't fall for something like this. So if you're new to DoorDash, just be careful. Like I said, DoorDash will never ask you for your personal information. But anyway, so how's everybody's week going? You know, DoorDash was just I feel like everything was just okay for me. I actually had a good Instacart week last week. Um, I feel like a broken record, but I feel like shopping is where it's at right now. So I've been doing a lot of shopping on a whole bunch of different apps. If I gonna talk about I can talk about the round trip. I'm not doing it, that I can tell you. So if you guys haven't seen it, I did a video on it this week. So DoorDash announced, and this I feel like it's been God, I feel like it's been a whirlwind because a lot of people are now starting to cover it. So if you guys haven't watched it, hold on for 1 second. So DoorDash is now in certain areas, certain markets. So be on the lookout if it comes to your area. And yes, Bubba Sue, you were right. It is business to business. They weren't very clear in the initial part of it. And yes, I personally got that email. The email that I actually showed you in the actual video was my personal email that came to me personally. So DoorDash is now asking drivers to go to a merchant, pick up something, deliver it to the customer, which is a business. And then when you're at this customer's, I don't want to say residency, but place of business, you are now supposed to get payment in cash or check and then drive back to the merchant to deliver said cash or check. I'm gonna let that sink in just for, just for a little bit. Yeah. How many things can actually go wrong with that? Uh, every time, and I said this in my video, every time I think DoorDash can't do another stupid update or another stupid thing to ask dashers to do, like they literally come up with something like this. And to me, like this is like a big safety and security risk for the dasher to carry cash on them, to be responsible. No, I haven't done one yet. I did not opt in. You have to opt in for it. That's first thing. So I did not opt in for it. If anybody has done one of these yet, please feel free to drop it in the chat. If you are watching on the replay, you can drop it in the comments if you've done one of these yet. No, the liability alone on this and the potential of being deactivated because someone falsely reports you not doing or not providing the correct dollar amount or the check. God, the only thing I keep thinking is what happens if a customer just like gets fraud on their account and like, well, the dasher, I gave them my account information, I gave them my checking account and my router, and then you get investigated not by DoorDash, but by the law because, oh God, there's so many legalities behind this that just is not it's not good, guys. That's the only thing I'd say. I always say, make your money the way that you want to make your money. That is completely up to you. I'm giving you my advice. I am not doing this. I am not opting in. I am not putting myself at risk for legal problems. I'm not putting myself at risk for carrying cash on me. I am no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm like, no, 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 no. So, Eric, seriously, are you were just saying that you didn't want to try it out. Now you want to try it out? I don't know. Guys, just please just be careful. That's the only thing I'm saying. Okay, don't say I didn't warn you because I did. But just please, if you do opt in for this, please be careful. I will not be doing this anytime soon. I will not be doing this at all. I feel like a Dr. Seuss book right now by saying this. But no, 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 not in any form, shape, or fashion. Not only that, but you know how much time they better pay some pretty darn good thing, because if you're, let's talk about it, just even the safety and legality behind it, and also all the risk behind it. Let's put that to aside for this. Let's just talk about what it, I don't know what it pays, first of all, but think about your time is valuable, right? Time is money. So how much would they have to pay you, and how long will these orders take you to drive, and depending on the mileage, to drive to the merchant, then drive to the customer, pick up the cash or check, and then drive back to the merchant again. So we're gonna talk, I'm gonna assume on a good side, an hour's worth of work, maybe. So we're talking an hour, maybe an hour's worth of work. So it better be paying pretty darn good for me to waste an hour, probably on an average, to complete one of these orders. So always look at, guys, even put it, like I said, put away all the other crap that is associated with this. I always value my time more than anything. And if you're shopping, you value your time. How long is it going to take you to shop and deliver? That's how much you should be trying to get in an order. To see if it's going to take you an hour, you should be making at least $20 to $30 in that order if it's going to take you an hour. So your time is valuable, right? So look at how long do you think that this order is going to take, and whether it's worth your time in doing it. Always think logically, right? So that way you can turn around and you're not wasting your time, and you're still getting money out of it. Huh? I'm like, what? Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. Quote of the day right there. I don't care whether it's business, whether it's business to business or even a customer at this point. N- I personally do not feel safe doing these. I don't care whether it's a business. I don't care whether it's a customer. Oh, Dr. Seuss, you're quoting Dr. Seuss because I said it was Dr. Seuss. That's actually kind of funny. Yep. Hey, next Tuesday, if anybody does one, come back, let us know how much it is, what the experience is, and we can discuss it, because right now I don't think anybody can change my mind on this. Honestly, my mind is pretty much set. Just like I said, I would never do a rideshare. I'm just saying it's kind of similar to never doing rideshare. Kim, remind dashers to take pictures of the whole door area when taking pictures instead of the food just sitting on the ground. Isn't that like, I feel like, isn't that a given at this point? Hey, never telling anybody to do their job and how they're doing it, but guys, I always say cover your butts, right? If you stand away from the door, my camera keeps going in and out tonight. If you stand away from the door just a little bit, you get the house number, and if you get a contract violation, the house number is on the picture, and DoorDash can't say, "Nope, they didn't get it delivered," if you actually get the house number on the actual picture itself. So, oh, yeah, I do too. With all the decor out, you feel like a professional photographer. That's actually really funny. I always feel like every year there's at least one house that something scares the crap out of me, and that actually happened the other night. It was the most awesome house, except I wasn't expecting one of those automated clowns to kind of like pop up, and it scared the crap out of me. So I feel like every year at least one house gets me, and it got me the other night. But this house was literally amazing. Um, they made it was a white house, and they made the whole entire house a projector, a Beetlejuice, and then they had like the big skeletons, and like on their porch they had a clown jump out, which is what scared the crap out of me. But yeah, I love this time of year between now And Christmas, oh, I won't even talk about Christmas. Yeah. So, have you noticed that they're giving you less time now for deliveries? No, I haven't noticed that. Are you talking like shop and deliveries, or are you just talking like regular food deliveries? I'm just curious. But no, I haven't noticed anything lately. As far as I feel like everything's been pretty standard. Oh, I was 4 minutes late for one order. I know you don't get in trouble until you're 10 minutes late. Yeah, no, I haven't noticed that lately, but I'll keep an eye out for it, and let you know. Yeah. How many trees do I have up now? I don't have any up yet now. So, it's funny. Normally, I would have my at least one Christmas tree up by now, but I I did decorate my mantle, my fire mantle, underneath my TV. That is ready to go. Um, I don't wanna confuse like, I feel like my daughter is at that stage, where I don't wanna confuse her if I put it up too early between Halloween and Christmas, so that's where I started, and then probably well, next week is Halloween, so November 1st, probably my 1 tree will go up. I have 3 trees altogether, so I try to get it up as quickly as I possibly can, so come November 1st, watch out. I might actually start doing lives in front of the Christmas tree. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'm holding off maybe a weekish, to at least put up one of my Christmas trees. But it's coming so quickly. And it's funny, I've been noticing, I think people are taking advantage of the warm weather here. So it's been like 80, it was 80 degrees today. I think it was like close to 80 yesterday, which is unseasonably warm here. But I think people are taking advantage of the warm weather. I actually started people seeing like Christmas lights up, but they haven't lit them up. So I guess maybe like next week when it's like the day after Halloween, they'll just switch on their Christmas lights, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, okay. So it's regular food deliveries. No, I haven't noticed it, but I will keep an eye out for it. At least maybe I'm just not really paying attention. Yeah, Christmas, Christmas stuff is in stores. I went to Hobby Lobby. Already Hobby Lobby is the best for Christmas, just FYI. I do not have Dr. Pepper related Christmas ornaments. I don't. I on top of Dr. Pepper, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I have a Disney I have a Disney tree. That is mainly a lot of it is just all Disney, which I think is pretty cool. So anyway, that is really that's really all I had tonight. I just wanted to, come out here, share the fantastic stuff that is happening on DoorDash that we already know about. Um, it's been an interesting week. That's what I can only say. I do have a new video coming out hopefully tomorrow if I can get off tonight and just start editing away for the rest of the night. So hopefully um I know I do need a PO box, Christopher. You've been hounding me that for like 2 years. I really do need to get one. I will tell you as soon as I get a PO box. Um but yeah, I have a new video coming out tomorrow, which I'm actually really excited about. Because I want to see whether anybody else notices something that I've been noticing through DoorDash. So look out for that. I'm trying to think. Roundtable on Thursday. That's coming up, and that's really all I have for you guys tonight. I hope everybody has a fantastic week. Happy dashing. Go make your money. Go do some Halloween festivities this weekend. And I'll see everybody on the next live. And everybody have a good evening. Bye everyone.